Talking about songwriting. Well, what can I tell you about songwriting? You know, it's chords, right? You mix together some chords. Usually I try to get like a little kind of weird take on something. Like I might start off with like, you know, and then decide, oh, I should, you know. Because I think I kind of started off as a piano player, so, you know, it's just different inversions of the same chord and you're kind of moving all around. With the guitar, it can be very boring, very strummy. And so I try and move the inversions around a little bit. And I'm not Stevie Ray Vaughan. So I do what I can, just to try and throw a few extra notes in there and make it interesting. And if you do it over and over again, then it's a riff. Everything for me starts out gibberish. I think it does with most people. And I think it's pretty valuable to be able to record that gibberish and then try and decipher it. Once in a while, there's a line in there that's kind of incredible. You know, it'll kind of like come out of your subconscious or something. And then from there, you get inspired by the subconscious line, and hopefully the song kind of writes itself. Usually that doesn't happen.
As sweet is the sight of a room, window opened by candlelight.
I think She Says was one of the original kind of songs where I felt like, okay, I actually wrote a song that I think I might have bought that. I kind of like that. I can get into that, and I played it enough nights without it getting real old that, I thought maybe I'd, reached a new level. I had a band at the time. None of the guys in the band liked it. I don't know why. They were like, this song's boring, So I think maybe that was the moment that I became a solo artist. I don't know.
Had to tell me what's going on in your head, what's wrong.
I used to be a little more, I probably should get back to that. I used to be a little more adventurous. Like on stage, I would have a chord progression I liked, and I'd go, you know what, I need some lyrics for this, so I'm gonna just go, hey, here's a new song. And I would make stuff up because I had to, and most of it didn't make any sense, but again, you'd be surprised what kind of stuff comes out of that subconscious. And those are always the best lyrics. And generally they sing well because I think your brain is anticipating what's coming in about 2 seconds, what the note is, and you can figure out if it should be an E or an ah or whatever it is.
I walk past your room in a deep silhouette. We're tired of racing, you're down in a set.
Started out pretty simple song chord-wise. I mean, just kind of like a cold winter sun, my feet underground. A pale winter city, a numbness for sound, and I'll wait back here. I think actually that song was sort of influenced by Tori Amos. We were on tour with her for a while, and of course, I mean, she was one of those artists I had to watch every night because it was just like, I felt like I was going to learn something. And that song came out shortly after that tour, and it was pretty, chord-wise, pretty predictable and pretty straight. And then it got to the middle eight. Cold, and the whiskey is wearing, and I'm on the edge of my breath. Oh, and I'm thinking of leaving. I could just lay down and freeze to. I didn't really kind of know where to go with that. And then just one day kind of decided, like, what if it went major? Yeah. And it kind of became this really kind of probably one of the most intense sort of parts of the show, at least for me. I don't know, people probably, maybe that's when they go to the bathroom, but for me, that's my moment to kind of let it all out. Anything that's been bothering me, like the air conditioning in my car broke, let it out right there. That's the moment.